This Amish story is no buggy ride. It's a race to find a killer. That's this week's book pre-review, the books I'm excited to read. Coming up. Hi, Terri Gillespie here, and welcome to Book Pre-Review, the books I'm excited to read. And who would not be excited to read this beloved author, Mary Alford? And this week's book is entitled Among the Innocents. And let's learn more about it. Well, first of all, the book doesn't come out until September, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. So you're getting a little taste of it. But you can pre-order, and you can pre-order in hardback, paperback, ebook, and audio. And the genre is Amish romance fiction, and Amish and Mennonite fiction and romance. So if you don't know Mary Alford, she has written some amazing stories. But if you'd like to learn a little bit more, and anytime you want to learn a little bit more about an author, go to their website. And so Mary's website is www.maryalford.net, not com.net. And that's popped up on the screen thanks to my wonderful husband. And now that it's disappeared, it hasn't disappeared forever. It's actually gone down into the description section. And the description section has all sorts of great links and information that you're going to find helpful from this episode. So here's a bio excerpt of Mary. Mary Alford grew up in a small Texas town famous for, well, not much, being the baby of the family and quite a bit younger than her two brothers and her sister. Mary had plenty of time to entertain herself. Making up stories just seemed to be natural to her. As a teen, when Mary discovered Phyllis, Whitney, and Victoria Holt, she knew exactly what she wanted to do with that overactive imagination. She wrote her first novel as a teen, and fortunately it's tucked away for no one else to read, but never really pursued her writing career seriously until a few years later, when she wrote her first inspirational romantic suspense, and she was hooked. And so are millions of other readers. Today, Mary lives in Texas with her husband and loves to create characters who face dangerous situations with faith on their side. So here is the publisher's notes so that we can learn a little bit more about her latest book. When Leah Miller's entire Amish family was murdered 10 years ago, the person believed responsible took his own life. Since then, Leah left the Amish and joined the police force. Now, after another Amish woman is found murdered with the same MO, it becomes clear that the wrong man may have been blamed for her family's deaths. As Leah and the new police chief, Dalton Cooper, work long hours struggling to fit the pieces together in order to catch the killer, they can't help but grow closer. When secrets from both of their pasts begin to surface, an unexpected connection between them is revealed. But this is only the beginning. Could it be that the former police chief framed an innocent man to keep the biggest secret of all buried? And what will that mean for Leah and Dalton when the full truth comes to light? Love suspenses. So you can pre-order Among the Innocent on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, BookBub, ChristianBook.com, and your local retailers and bookstores. And more than likely, you're going to have to go up to the customer service and ask for it politely. But it really does help authors when you pre-order books. So if this sounds interesting to you, pre-order the book. Now, my reviews will appear on Amazon, BookBub, Goodreads, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, NetGalley, and ChristianBook.com. So also, if there are links down below to my website, and if you can subscribe to my newsletter, there are 2 free downloadable gifts. Plus, you can find out a little bit more about what I write, which there are a couple of books over there that I've written. And plus, it has recipes and a couple of chapters to read to see if you're interested. Also, I write a daily devotion called Daily Word, and also I have about over 600 devotions on the book of Proverbs. So we all need a little wisdom right now, don't you think? Another way to keep in touch with me is through my social media, and the links, the icons are popping up, and the links are down below in the description section. And those are the best ways to let me know what you find interesting, and I can keep you updated on the new things that I'm writing and doing. So that's it for this week. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, God bless and keep reading.